everybody, welcome back with me. I'm Kevin, and today we're gonna make a Valentine's Day gift box. Well, I know it's pretty huge, but well, it's because the chocolate bar is also huge. So now, let's start making it. Yep. So now I've already stick all the templates over here. Well, also from one huge piece, I've already divided into smaller pieces, so well, it's easier to cut because well, yeah, there's like something of a limit here. And now, let's cut some. Yep. Yep. Just one piece is enough. Well, just to let you know, this one is like some kind of a side piece. So well, yeah, the result's gonna be pretty like short, but well, it's gonna be wide. So now I'm probably just gonna cut the others just off camera. Well, so now all the cutting is ready. So basically, well, I mean, like, well, then you already have a box, but well, I guess we're not just gonna sand it first. About the gluing, we're just gonna put aside the big parts for a second, and well, I prefer just like glue them up and make a box something like this. But first, we're gonna sand it. So now, I think I'm just gonna start with the small one, which is this one, well, the side piece. So well, now let's sand it off. Let's take a break for a while. I just want to tell you that recently I made a new Instagram account and I don't really know what I'm actually supposed to do with it. I don't really post anything there. Well, I'm probably gonna post pictures of my projects or wherever, like holidays or anything. Now, let's get back to the well, one piece done. I guess I'm just gonna do the others off camera. Yep. For this one, I've already sanded just 4 pieces first, which is the like some of the walls and about the cover and the bottom. Well, I left it unsanded first. Well, so it's just rough surface. Because well, I'm gonna glue this thing first, and there, I'm gonna just put it here. Well, let's glue this thing. Yep, so it's already glued and well, we're just gonna clamp it. Well, well, just like this, you might want to get 2 unused wood that you can just finally use it to like give it something in between because well, the metal and the clamps could just damage the perfect sanding that I just did. So I think I'm just gonna leave this for like 24 hours, and well, for a bit of the size we're not size, well, yeah, we can easily sand it. Well, so now not really 24 hours, but for sure it's already dried. So well, let's just take it out. And yep, this is what we got. The frame. Well, it's not really flat on all sides, but for sure it's really flat already. There we're you might just want to sand this one off first. And the cover, well, it's gonna go here. Well, so to sand the top part, the belt sander obviously wouldn't work because there's too much surface area. So I need this little set just with a clamp, a drill vise where you put it on top here, and I also use some scrap wood just to level this thing up a bit. So let's start sanding it. Well, I guess one side is already smooth. Now let's go with the other side. Well, so now I've already sanded this, but then in the middle of sanding, I found out that there's like a lot of holes, so well, I just patched them up with some compound. Well, also for the cover, which was not sanded yet, so I just apply some compound before I sand it, so I don't have to work twice. And also for this one, well, after gluing, even though they're already clamped hard, there's still like a little bit of holes. So well, compound's the best way to cover them up. You can clearly see these patches here. Well, relax, they're gonna be gone when we sand them off, and if we apply some paint, it will just blend in with the wood. So I guess now sanding this and then gluing it here will be the best thing to do. Well, I guess I'm just gonna start with the bottom side of this one first, and about the other side, I'm just gonna wait until I put this together. Well, I guess it's already pretty much done right now. And if you want to compare it of how flat this is, you can just like try to go on a flat surface and see if there's like any kind of gaps. So I guess now we can just sand this one off. Yep, for this one, we're gonna use the same setup as the previous one. But this time, we're just gonna sand it a little bit because, well, this thing is not as rough as this, like this one, which I haven't sanded at all. If we sand it enough, the color is gonna like a little bit blend in with the wood color itself after we sand it. So I think this is just enough because if we go too far, well, this is gonna expose the hole again. Now we're just gonna sand off the other side. Well, for this one, all sides are pretty flat. Well, now I can just drag this one and we can glue it here. And if my sanding is good, there should be no gaps around here. Well, so other than this piece that I sanded the top off, well, now it's really smooth. And I've also already made these two pieces, which will go over here, which will act like as a guide for the cover to slide like this. Because there we're gonna have a piece that will keep this thing in place. And this thing is gonna go at the bottom, and I guess we can just glue this thing first, like just right here. So also I've already sanded this thing off just a little bit more on the top one and the bottom go. So we can go here perfectly flat or just a little bit low. For sure, I've already sanded these sides other than the cover ones, so they could perfectly fit in. So this one, just get it for this day. I think I'm just gonna do these things. So well now, actually off camera, I've already done a lot of things. Like for example, well, this thing's already dried, and for this one, well, I already sanded like a lot. I mean, like a heck lot. It's like really, I just decreased the thickness about, I don't know, whatever it is for a sander. Well, this lot. This came from just the same piece. This one, as you know. And well, I've already sanded that this thing would just be at the same height. Also, about the tricks I'm using, I just grab a random piece of wood, like it isn't, well, just the one broken down dirty like this. Put it here and yeah, just clamp it together, and you sand it off the top with this. And for now, well, this is actually the piece that we're gonna use to keep this thing in place, so it doesn't like go up. But well, because we already like trimmed the sides off, this one's already sanded down. Well, this thing is definitely not gonna work. So I made a new plan. The new pattern here is drawn directly from this thing, which I just draw like a few minutes ago. So I guess we're now just gonna start cutting this. Oh, also about this. Well, from the pattern, the previous line is here, but then I added a few millimeters just to which is the one which is gonna keep this thing in place. And this, but there's this little tricky, so I guess I'm just gonna do it off camera. So actually, the previous piece that I cut was this much, but then I decided that this was just useless. So what I have is these two identical pieces that I split from this immediately, and I think we're okay to do it right here, right now. Well, about the sides, later we're just gonna sand it off together when we glue it with the bottom part. Yep, just like that. Now we're just gonna leave it to dry for a day. So well, now it's already dried up, and just to make it sure that everyone knows that I made this loan, I'm gonna paint my name on here. But first, we're gonna engrave it here first. Well, actually, there's like thousands of methods you can do this. One of them is, well, pyrography. You can just write your name on it. Well, I've tried like a lot of methods already, like for example, engrave it, then you spray paint and send it. It did turn out well. I tried using the pyrography. Well, I don't think I'm really good for that. However, I come up with one method that works for me, which is just to engrave it and paint it, which I mentioned, and well, I practiced a couple of them too, and it turned out well. So, I think we're just gonna draw the template in here. For that, we can also use the carbon paper, and we're just gonna trace it on here. Well, now I've already managed to stick the template here right at the very center of the whole the bottom piece, and below that thing is the carbon paper. Well, it doesn't have to be really centered, but I've already cut it down to this size, just right. It fits a little bit bigger than the template, so that I can just trace it off easier. Also, note that you gotta make sure you already trace every single stroke in here, because once you take it off, putting it back and aligning it again at the very same position is not going to be possible. Or if you're like a guy who's not sure about everything and you just want to check it up though, you can just take the other side and just keep one side of the tape, and you can lift it up, and well, you've already made the progress like this. So I guess we're just gonna continue. Well, I've already transferred it in here. Well, this carbon paper can actually make really detailed and clear pictures right from the template before. Also, you could actually still use the same template and the carbon paper you used just now for writing the same thing on other things, because well, you want to keep it. So now, for the journal, I prefer like the small one because they're lightweight and they don't spin like really much, and suddenly just ruins everything. So now, let's start carving it. Well, some letters are just easy, like the letter M or the letter I, which is just a line and a dot. However, some letters are just like nightmares, like letter A's and letter E's. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to do it off camera. Well, actually, for the engraving, you can actually like do it like very quickly, depending on how you want it and how big the text is. In this case, it's small and it doesn't have to be really deep into the wood. And well, the carving bit that I use is also pretty huge if you compare it with letters, so I can't make the depth a little bit much more. So, well, even though you've already carved it in like this and you can already feel it already, there is still a little bit left over of the carbon papers here just now. So I guess you might want to grab a sander and just sand it off with the smooth side, because you don't want to erase the engravings. Well, for the painting, I'm using just an acrylic paint actually, because well, it is very good for this one. Well, I prefer blue because I like it, and also it dries just very quickly. Well, I'm pretty sure you can find this at like a school supply store thingy. So let's just start painting it. Either you can put it somewhere first, like on a glass cover like that, but you can also just put the paintbrush in here. By the paintbrush size I'm using is the 2mm one, which is pretty much about a little bit bigger than the average size of the strokes here, which is kind of sucks. If you have a smaller one, use it. Well, so the paint actually dries pretty quickly, about 5 minutes, but of course I made a little bit of mess, so probably sanding it is very good. Yeah, it's gonna get dirty, but just blow it off. Well, you can clearly see here that this one, which I already practiced a lot, we already sanded it off, blew it off already. The color is gonna get a bit lighter than the like the outside of this thing, which you can actually just use to compare a lot for the colors. Well, I think that's really good enough. And now we can already glue the walls on this thing. Well, just like that, and you can already stick it in here. Just be sure that you stick it on the right way, like this, the front here. So basically, then either you can put weights on it or clamp it. Well, we're all glued up and all clamped up, so we're just gonna leave it for a day. Then we're gonna continue with the cover. Yep, so it's all dried up now. We can just take the clamps off already. Yep, so when it's closed it should look like this. So when you open it, my name should be over here. And well, I haven't sanded out this side yet, so I guess taking this to the belt sander and just flatten out all sides would be good. Well, I guess it's already pretty smooth on both of these sides first. I guess I'm gonna continue with the two other sides off camera. Well, for this one, we're also gonna use the engraving and then painting on the way. Well, just the same like what I did on this one, but this time, you can clearly see that the font is bigger and wider, so it's going to be easier. And I've already tried on another piece of wood, and pretty much just gonna look something like this. The same thing we do on this thing as on this thing. We're gonna cut the carbon paper out and we're gonna trace it on here. Plans all traced up. Now we're just gonna engrave it. Yep, one letter done and still a lot more to go. About this, actually, there's like some harder and some easier because well, to the letters are just wide, so there's more space when you can like suddenly make an error. But as it is just big, it's gonna be a little bit more tiring. For comparison, well, I just made the letter H, and that already take a little bit long time, and I could have already made like 3 letters on the smaller one here. So I guess I'm just gonna do the rest off camera. Well, this time carving the engraving is done, and also as the text is a lot wider, well, my carvings are not a lot more tidy. As you can see here, the outline is, some of the outline is still here, so well, we should just sand it off. Yep, all clean. Now it's just time to paint it. Takes a lot of time, even for one letter. I guess I'm just gonna do everything off camera. Yep, all painted, done already. But of course I still make a little bit of mess. And make sure it's dried already. And you can already use the sandpaper, the smooth one, and then just sand it off again. But the paint I'm using is an acrylic paint, so well, it just dries like really quick. And well, if you're using a different paint, do you know how if it dries or not? Just try to shine it with a bit of light, and if you still see some little bit of shiny, then it's definitely not dry. But now it's already dull color, and this is it. Yep, then definitely a lot better. And also, if some stuff are just still a little bit messy, you can use this. You can use the mini drill or whatever it is again, and use this. And you can use a smoother bit so that it only erases the paint, but not make it entirely new engraving. Well, after the shape is done, we could just kind of like sand off the edges here so that it just wouldn't be like really sharp. And for that one, you might want to set this thing to 45 degrees so it makes just perfect. Completely done now, and I've already sanded like more of the edges, not just this one, like I mean all of them, and also for the cover I sanded it off a bit too. And now we're gonna paint it, and well, I guess that's it. Just one layer, and then we're gonna continue after it dries. Well, I've already painted on every single surface on this thing, but well, even though I put like a lot of layers on it, some some surfaces are just as smooth, like plastic smooth, but some are just rough. So I decided just to sand it all off, so So the roughness of each surface would be the same as the other. The smooth sandpaper would be recommended. So you kind of like the sand off a bit, but not all. Yep, it's all done now. Painted, sanded, and I still love the fact that even though we already sanded every surface in here, it's still got its glossy effect, which kind of makes it shiny. And I've already found a chocolate bar, which is just perfect, that fits in here. Oh. And here I've already got my name engraved in here. Also the message, Happy Valentine's Day. And I guess we're just gonna give it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.